Well, if you're familiar with this channel, I think you know where I'm going with this. It is time to start planning for the fall Bac2Bragg gaming Friday the 13th Gameathon. I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that because we've been doing it for years with a few occasional misses of Friday the 13th. Anyway, so the things we need to figure out first is what's the charity. And up front, I'm nominating anything we've raised money for before, especially anything we failed to raise money for. But yeah, if you have any charities you think we should raise money for, put it in the comments or whatever. We just got to make sure there's some way to donate, preferably that we can keep track of. Via through. We've never figured out how to do the thing where it notifies you when someone's donated. So some way where we can do that. So because I know a lot of people like that when they donate and they watch, and then like a minute later it's like ding ding, oh, Jim Bob Jr. donated $50 and stuff like that. Though I know not everyone does that. I think I just saw the Infinite Rumble. They didn't have any notifications. They just listed it off when they looked every so often. Anywho, yeah, we'll figure that out. We have 4 months. So yeah, any charities you want to nominate, put it in the description. So anyway, the plan for this year's Gameathon is to start sometime in October, Halloween at the latest. Though we have to see when the Friday the 13th show, or Crystal Lake, I believe it's called, premieres. Because originally I heard December 26th, and then I heard a different date. I think it was like in October. But anyway, I'm gonna do watch-alongs. If that's released weekly, I'm gonna do watch-alongs. If they dump the whole show at one time, or drop the whole show at one time, dump would be something else. That'd be canceling. If they drop the whole series, first season, at one time, then it'll probably be a thing where we watch an episode every day of the thing. Anywho, so yeah, at latest we're going to start on Halloween, some form, maybe a 24-hour stream, maybe an overnight stream, with a theme towards Michael Myers. Then do any kind of horror stuff through November till we get to Friday 13th in November, because it's Friday 13th in November if you didn't know. Definitely, I've already been telling people a year out, not a year out, February, March, since February, March, like I ain't doing nothing for nobody, unless it's because I'm doing this charity stream on Friday the 13th. But it won't end on Friday the 13th, because we also want to do a watch along of the movie Saturday the 14th. We've been wanting to do that, but finding the movie and having access to the studio on Saturday the 14th, we've been really unlucky with that, oddly enough. Anywho, we'll figure stuff like that out. We're going to start doing at least once a week streams. We'll talk about the Gameathon on that, as well as doing these little posts, hopefully every Friday, but you know how things be, and on the 13th of every month. Is there anything else? Yeah, it's sort of figuring stuff out from here to there, and yeah, as soon as I get finish a couple of landscaping jobs, I'm concentrating on media stuff, which definitely includes the Friday the 13th Gameathon and Bac2Bragg Gaming. So this one will be the best one yet, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, and the gaming leading up to Halloween or to October, won't necessarily be Halloween or horror stuff, but it could be. Definitely want to do some testing. We don't want to try to play a game and it doesn't work. if there's any horror games you'd like to see us play, especially if it's Michael Myers related for on Halloween Day, right? And Jason Friday the 13th related on Friday the 13th, let us know in the description. And I'll say this now. I really dislike Jason coming to Dead by Daylight. I feel like he joined the enemy after they kind of defeated him in the battle of asymmetrical horror, even though it wasn't so much Dead by Daylight that beat the Friday the 13th game. I love that game. But there's people are still playing it somehow. That's one of the things I'm going to try to figure out how to play, because I love that game. And it pissed me off so much when it went away. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we'll try to figure out how to play the bootleg version of the game, and let us know any Halloween Michael Myers games you think we should play, any Jason Friday the 13th games you think we should play, and just any horror games in general between whenever we start and Saturday the 14th, because we might play. This might go till the Sunday after Friday the 13th. Also, I'd nominate, in general, we'd have to find one. And that's the thing. If you do, like last year, or the last Game-a-thon, we did the Gary Sinise Foundation, because the nomination was just do something for veterans. And we had it narrowed down to 4, and then we randomly selected one, and it was the Gary Sinise Foundation. So yeah, you can, if there's a certain issue you'd like us to raise money for, and then we can find a charity that we trust to do that. Anything else? As long as I keep this under 10 minutes, I'm happy. Because I know I lost my train of thought a few times here. So yeah, that's the plan. Again, in the comments, let us know any charities or issues you'd like us to raise money for, and any games you want us to see us play for the Game-a-thon, or even leading up to the Game-a-thon, really. Alright, especially if you're gonna give me money to donate. Though we should start a Patreon, since, yeah. Anyway, that's all the information we got now. There's a little thing in the corner that's been going down, and it's down to 9M, which might be minutes. So let me stop here. Oh yeah, Bac2Bragg, we're doing a big, and then maybe an F4A radio, we're doing a big just content drop for the 4th, and before the 4th. But yes, look out for that. Though I think the F4A radio dump is like live recording, and it's going to premiere on Labor Day, and then the Bac2Bragg stuff will debut on or before the 4th of July. Alright, that's it. We're going to stop on the 9-minute like, subscribe, turn notifications, do what I said. Peace.